Hey guys, it's Steph. I'm just hanging out right now. Wanted to go over some of the stuff more kind of, I don't know, deeper about the Daisy Ridley thing. And yeah, I mean, they didn't have a plan. I mean, when you've got the actress who's playing your lead role saying, well, they weren't really sure. JJ thought she'd be a Kenobi granddaughter. And then, then it was Ray Nobody. And then it was Ray Palpatine. And there were other stops along the way. I'm sure Ray Jin was a thing. Ray Solo, Ray Skywalker. Those actually would have made sense. Skywalker Saga. But it goes to a deeper issue. If you go into it and you look at all the interviews that Kathleen Kennedy put out there and others who, were interviewed, they lied continuously. Star Wars Theory, he looked like he was going to cry. It's like, dude, we knew this was happening. This is not a shock to us. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. First off, any fanboy who thinks that would have been a good idea doesn't understand Star Wars, and I don't respect them. I really, really don't. It's not the Kenobi fucking saga, okay? So, if you want to write your fan fiction, go right ahead. But it's the Skywalker family saga, okay? It's about Anakin, his kids, and his grandchildren, not Anakin, his kids, and then whatever, okay? Skytalker, stop it, okay? I don't want to hear about it. It's stupid. It's really stupid. But it goes to the lack of real thought and the lack of understanding of what George wanted to do. And it also goes to confirmation bias. It really, really does. And the people who are getting shit on for Rey, Luke's daughter, Rey, Han and Leia's daughter, Rey, the twin of Dopey McDroopy Doors, that made sense because it's the Skywalker family saga. Again, it's about Anakin, his kids, and his grandchildren. Duh. But this, again, look at the lies we were told. Look at the lies. First off, we got Kennedy saying there wasn't any books or any stories to build from. The EU, hello. And then she turns around because now her ass is in a sling and says, well, we really have to go and look back at all the stories George did. Really, Kathleen? Really? And I'm not going to give her the benefit of a doubt saying she didn't know. That fucking bitch fucking knew. And there you go. Okay. Then we got Daisy. And to be honest, this didn't surprise me because I already knew this. And there were different rumors coming out. There was a plan. There wasn't a plan. There wasn't a plan. There was. But in the end, when you look at how it was structured, when you've got dipshit Johnson writing his shitty script while The Force Awakens is being filmed with no contact with JJ at all, you got a problem, my friend. You got a problem. That is not a coherent storyline. And voila, that's what we had. And the fact that there was no control over what these directors were doing from Kennedy. But again, Kennedy was getting what she wanted. Whammon power. Or is it woman with an X in between the M and the N now? Is that how they're doing it now? Anybody know? But anyway, I'm not shocked. I'm seriously, guys, I am not shocked. It goes right along with everything else that, they did and she allowed to happen. And of course, I'm going to call out JJ. JJ, he isn't a Star Trek fan. He isn't a Star Wars fan. What he is a guy who makes things that look real pretty, but when you get up close and look at it, you want, it's like eating a bowl of Captain Crunch and you realize how gross it is an hour after you ate it because there's no substance to it and you're still hungry. That's JJ's filmmaking. Ryan Johnson is just, filming a farmer putting, chicken shit on his fields for fertilizer. I mean, that's basically what Ryan Johnson's filmmaking is. And Kennedy, first off, I do believe Kennedy and JJ hate each other. Okay? You can't convince me otherwise. I do believe that Ryan Johnson sucked Kennedy's toes for the job. Did everything she wanted, kissed her bony ass. Now he won't say a word. Don't tell me nothing's going on, all right? And here's something else that happened. I talked about it on my video for the day. Gina Carano, who plays Cara Dune in The Mandalorian, has come out to be a very honest, a good person. Hey, how you doing? She's a very well-spoken person. She also speaks her own mind. And she doesn't follow the politically correct bullshit in Hollywood. So, Daniel Jose Older, who wrote that shitty Han Solo novel, Last Shot, which basically attacks Han Solo, calls him a racist, bad father, just all this bull, every pile of shit that this untalented Latinx hacktivist could put in there to attack a white alpha male, he did. Anyway, he attacked Gina, basically tweeted out, there's a picture of Gina as Cara Dune with the sort of frown on her face, and Mando, of course, is got his mask on, as, that's the rules for Mandalorians. And Older posted, she's mad he's not wearing a mask. Don't tell me there's nothing going on, okay? Don't tell me that Older sees the shit that he's worked on in a flaming fire pit, while everything that Jon Favreau and Gina Carano's been part of it is going well because they did what the fans wanted. All right? How hard is that to understand? But we got, and of course, Older is also attached to the High Republic. Now, I've heard different rumors about it, and I'm not going to say what they all are, but as far as I know, it's still coming out. Still. Okay? It looks like a lot of rewrites. And I think there are some people within the organization that don't want to fund it, that don't want it to go out because they know it's going to be a failure, and it's terrible. But Disney is stuck. Okay? There are contracts that have to be honored. All right? And that's just the crux of the matter. That's just it. That's what they have to do. Now, I heard they were actually going to cancel it. I don't think they can. I don't see how that would happen. Who knows? But anyway, this has all just been very interesting. And of course, we still haven't gotten any announcement. Tomorrow's Thursday, and then Friday, hopefully this week, maybe. It still is early September. I'm not, as I said when I was talking about this before, a grain of salt. It doesn't mean that there's nothing going on, okay? I don't know why. My thing is, I don't know why Kennedy and company are being protected. Is it my fault? Is it my bad? I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to go on a short time. My husband's gonna be home pretty soon, and I gotta start dinner and feed the dog too. So, and he's sleeping. So he's actually had his second series of shots, and he's been a quiet boy, so that's good. We don't get much quiet around here with that nut around, but it's different. He's a different dog than Buford was. But anyway, there's something going on. Anyway, so I gotta go. Hubby's home, so I'll talk to y'all later. See you all around the galaxy. And sorry this was so short. The Mutt's great, Sakari. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.